Alright guys, we've been gathering up all our gear, figuring out what we're missing, figuring out what we're gonna add. But I think by the time this video goes live, we'll be 2 weeks from when we're headed out.
So we've been going through all the gear that we had already, trying to figure out what pieces we're missing and what items we needed to get. There weren't too many holes and there weren't too many holes in our list of things we needed. So I think we're doing pretty good. I think we got it pretty much squared away. A couple small things still showing up here and there, but I think we're almost ready and we're getting really excited.
So we did end up getting a full roof rack that comes from the front all the way to the back. However, the company made a mistake and sent us the wrong side rails. We're waiting on them to get us the actual rails. They say it'll be here tomorrow or Friday. So we're waiting on them to fix that mistake. Luckily, we've got a little bit longer before we're not at the location anymore. So we were able to wait just a little bit longer. We got a tracking number on it now, so hopefully it's the right parts this time. We have also figured out how we're gonna set up for our off-grid power. It's gonna be a combination of a couple things, but because of the work that I currently do, I have to be able to be on a computer for between 8 and 9 hours, 5 days a week. And we have to have enough power off-grid to support that. And so we've figured out that solution. That video will be coming up soon too.
So the battery slash solar solution that we have, he loves saying cheese to the camera, can you tell? So the battery slash solar solution that we have put together for Jeremy's work will help us in the kitchen area as well. It'll allow us to be a little bit more versatile, and when we can use the power for electric components in the kitchen, like our induction cooktop or my water boiler or any of those types of things, when we have the extra power, we can do that and save a little bit on propane, which would be good. As far as the rest of the kitchen, we have our bin figured out and what is going to come with us and what needs to go into storage for the time being. Pretty excited about our fridge. We figured out which one we want, and that's coming soon. So our fridge solution is a 95 quart dual zone 12 volt fridge, and we are really excited about it. It should, with no problem, be able to hold enough food for a week for our family of 6. And we're really excited about that. And it really doesn't take a whole lot of power from our battery bank. Really, the battery bank that we have in works is really just for Jeremy's work stuff. We could have gotten a much smaller solution to run if we were just running this fridge or some small things. So it's not gonna really make a huge impact on our battery bank at all, which is awesome. Our kitchen setup shakedown video will be coming soon. I'm not quite sure when, but it's coming, so look forward to that. I look forward to sharing with you how we do a camp kitchen for a family of 6. A lot of my recipes come from great grandparents and parents, and of course good old Google. But say I want to be part of the show. Dancing for the camera. Are you gonna be our clown? Are you gonna be our clown? You playing peekaboo with the camera?
Our setup, once our setup finally comes in, does include room for all of our bikes and bike trailers, our kayaks, and all of our outdoor gear. Will easily fit in our solution.
And yes, our plans do include the ability to use all of those even in the cooler months.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we're pretty excited about that.
we've just as much time as we spent looking for the dually and the fifth wheel, we've also spent the same amount of time looking for a four-wheel drive vehicle that seats 6 and will tow an off-road trailer.
I couldn't even do that.
So we've spent just as much time researching and finding, and we're just waiting. We're just waiting on everything to come through. So we currently have a large backlog of adventure videos. So those are sitting on YouTube already scheduled out, and right now we're just putting out 1 a week. We're looking at putting out 2 a week, or possibly a different solution. So if you guys want early access, you'll be able to have early access. We're still figuring that part out, if it's something we even want to do. But we will make sure to do update videos that are current. That way, if you see an update video, you know it's going to be current. Alright guys, so that's it for this update. But we will see you guys next week. Next week's going to be pretty exciting. And we are on to the next adventure.
Can you see from that side? Okay. I'm going to stand sideways so he can see the camera.
Oh, that's weird. We have been...
See, it's going to work a lot better if I stand sideways.
We've been gathering up all of our gear. Jeez.
Somebody likes the camera.
We've been gathering up all our gear. But we're pretty excited. We're pretty excited because our solution includes but our setup and our setup moving forward once everything finally comes in. Once our setup finally comes in.
All right, guys, so yes, you.
Oh, you little clown.
I'm stealing the show. Daddy, I'm over here.